Je m'appelle Sonia et j'étudie le droit à l'Université d'Essex. I wanted to study in another country because it was a great opportunity to see something else than the country I lived in, France. And so I thought it would be really exciting to come to England and study here. At first, I was a little scared because that would mean leaving home, leaving a country that I know. And at the same time, was pretty excited about it because it would be an entire new experience, and I was just curious to see what it would be like here. When I finally got my offer, I received a little pack in my mailbox from the university with a leaflet about accommodation, the different options that I have here. So I knew more about it and I was feeling more comfortable about coming here. Welcome week, I think it kind of reflected the idea I had from the university on the visit day because we had introductory lectures which put us in the study mood. I looked out for a lot of societies. I had some trouble choosing. Finally, I made a lot of friends from the French society. They were always there to answer questions, and it was more or less my support team at that time. It took me about a month to really settle, so it was really quick. And this phase I had of apprehension about how I would just lead a more or less adult life without parents always being there. In about 2 weeks I was feeling that I was a person who could live on her own. What I liked about my course was that I could see both aspects of English and French law, and the lecturers were really enthusiastic about having us step into the law, and that's what I thought was interesting. At first, it was kind of strange for me to have all of my courses in English and hearing so little French, but I got used to it pretty quickly and really liked it because I could actually develop all my writing skills in English, which I didn't practice much before. As a European student, I wouldn't say that it was too hard. It's not as if it was a great cultural barrier or anything. It's just communicating with everyone in another language that might seem hard at first, but it's something that dissipates really quickly, and it's just another mode of communication you get when you arrive here. During my time here, I worked as a visit day ambassador, so I got to see the new applicants for the university and help the School of Law staff in their interviews. And I also worked as a language assistant in the languages department, so I gave French conversation classes to students. Well, here at the University of Essex, we're not too far from London, so I've done trips to London quite regularly with my friends. And also I've seen Cambridge a couple of times. It's a really nice city too. If there was one advice I would give to a student coming to England from France, it would be to just grab any opportunity there is on campus, because it has so much to offer. There's so many things that we can do here, and it's also being aware of the opportunities, so not waiting for them to come, just also being proactive and looking for them.